Alright, hello y'all, my name is Rimno and I am here playing the modded Skyrim, Living Skyrim 3. So, Living Skyrim 3 is a mod list by Forgotten Glory. It has bunch of graphic enhancements, bunch of quests, bunch of new NPCs and all that. It's a great mod list to play. Anybody who is looking for a mod list to play with great graphics and all that, try Living Skyrim 3. By the way, the Living Skyrim 3 is on Wabbajack. Wabbajack is a great tool. It has made demodding for Skyrim a breeze. I still remember the days when I had to download one by one mods one by one, and clean them, merge them, patch them, put them in right order, and still get errors and games crashing and all that. Wabbajack does all that for you, and that's great. Also, I am playing and recording on 720p because even my beefy PC with Threadripper third 3570 and the GPU, the what is it, the RTX 3090. I playing this on 1080 and recording it also on 1080. You just can't. It just doesn't work. Also, I have one mod added to the Living Skyrim mod list, and that is Smart Harvest. Smart Harvest is a great mod. A lot of people will call it cheating, but I just don't. I just can't play the game without it because I can't just go around looking for all the all the little plants, trying to click on them and not getting them when I want to. That Smart Harvest makes it all a breeze. It's basically an auto loot for a lot of stuff, but yeah. Okay, so the first episode will be me creating character and going through all the MCM settings and uh, you know um, starting the game basically. But anyway, we will be playing a mage, so I will go with Breton. Breton basically has, let's see, alchemy, alteration, conjuration, illusion, restoration, speechcraft. It does not have, it seems it does not have destruction. Destruction comes from high elf, but I believe as Breton are resistant to magic, I believe that is much better. So we will go with Breton looks. I will be playing the game on first person mode, so I won't be looking too much into our character. I won't spend too much time. I'll just go with the preset here. And I don't think there is anything else that I have to change. Yeah, nothing much. Okay, this will be our character. We will go with, as always, Rimno. The game starts in a imprisonment prison cell, which has like the statue of Mara and all the. You cannot go out there, I believe. I don't think so. Can I? No, you can't. Okay, and there is the bed, which you can click to start. Um, Also, I believe we will have to do some attribute. Um, Putting attributes because I believe the game does have Ava and Elsa. So, yep, there it is. Okay, so we will be going for as I really don't want to do anything too hard, so I'll just go with novice. And we have points: 30 points, strength, fortitude, endurance, intelligence, wisdom, perception, agility, dexterity, charisma, and luck. Look at what each one of them does. Strength, melee damage, power attack cost, unarmed damage bonus. We of course won't be taking any in there. Fortitude, health base, and disease, poison resistance, and physical. I guess it's one of the better things I might take. Endurance, high health regeneration, carry blade, sprint, stamina, cost. This might, I guess I might take that. Intelligence and wisdom, of course, as we will be playing mage, magic base, spell duration, magnitude. That is all great, so I will take points into that. Magicka, regeneration, magic resist, spell cost. Of course, I will be taking the wisdom as well. Perception, critical damage, evade, and power attack. not for the mage, I guess. Agility also not really for the mage. Melee speed, movement speed, stamina base, they are nice, but not for a mage. Dexterity, stamina regen, range damage, jump fall, of course, also not for or mage. Charisma I might take. Bribe cost, intimidate chance multiplier, persuade multiplier. I will be doing some of those as well, so might take that. But luck, luck gives critical hit chance, extra perk chance, and rewards multiplier. I will be taking this. So let's put 9 into luck and go back, and let's put 9 into intelligence and go back, and let's put 9 into wisdom. And this, the last 3 point, that is where I always just go, which one should I go with? Fortitude is nice because I believe it gives, yeah, 15% health and poison resistant, physical resistance, it all goes up. But we can basically do most of that with potions, and I will be taking a squadron of my followers, so might do that. Health region, carry weight, it's always nice to have carry weights, so I might take this. The last thing that I might look at is charisma, as it does put down the bribe cost and intimidate chance multiplier and persuade multiplier. They're all nice, but I think I'm going to go with endurance here because, nice health region boost, a bunch of carry weight, and sprint stamina cost. They're all nice, so we'll go with that. Except that I believe most of the mods have been loaded, so what we need to do next is look at the select class here. I believe it is also from one of the mods. Welcome to Classic Classes and Birth Signs. We imagine that's the mod's name. To choose from traditional professions, no, I'll probably go with custom. So yeah, no, not no class. We'll go with custom class. Of course, Magicka for attribute bonuses. Confirm. We will be doing all the crafting. So enchanting, smithing, and alchemy we will take. The other 3, I might take speech, but I think I will just go with 3 magics here. Destruction, conjuration, and illusion or alteration. I think I'll go with alteration. Yep. Okay. Ability, we have attributes here, 50% or 50 to the base. Weapons, of course, we won't be taking any of these, but you can if you would like to. Armors, nah, not going for armors. Magic abilities, illusion, restoration, destruction, spell power, and summon. We might take summon or destruction here, and looking at guile. Persuasion, sneak, poison, buying and selling, that's also nice, but I have an idea for getting money, so not going to take that. Speed, fall damage back, an enemy, dragon, and undead, so I think I will take the magic. Destruction or summon duration. I think I'll go with summon duration. Confirm. Now we have to choose the birth signs. Of course, there is warrior, lady. Looking at every one of them, warrior, you can deal more damage with 10% more damage with melee. Lady, you can regenerate faster. Steed is you move faster. Lord is you recover health faster. That's also nice, but we are vulnerable to fire, so not going to take that. Mage, that's just magicka. This is weakness to magic, so won't be taking that. I'll probably take this Atronach, as it gives 10% chance to absorb magic. Stronger restoration, nah. And the thief, that is pickpocket, so no lover. 10% less physical damage. We won't be taking that much damage, so nah. That's sneak, and the tower is for reflect. No. Serpent sign, gives poisons that are stronger. Nope. So I will be taking the astronaut as it will absorb 10% chance to absorb incoming spells. We will be getting hit by spells, or I believe some bows maybe. But yeah, I think I'll just take this as it will help us, survive the magic damage if we ever get one. Abandoned prison done. Legacy of the Dragonborn 30 patches configured. We are still getting some getting loaded on the top left. Okay, I guess I could wait and safe travel. Okay, so prices and all. Odin item. I think Odin item is. No, we still have some more to go. I don't know if I have to wait for all of it to go, but let's see. Organic faction. That is nice. I might have stopped, so let's do the reflect here for the last step, I believe, for our character, stuff. So reflect actually gives you a 10 plus 10 bonus to whatever um, skill you choose. I will go with, of course, destruction, as destruction is going to be our very first, skills to level up, I guess. Still, factions are coming up. I think that is probably it. Now, can I get into MCM? I think I can. So now let's get into settings here. The first settings gameplay is I'm playing on Adept and disabled. Okay, display, we have general subtitles up. I think that's probably the only thing I need. I want the brightness at the top, so we will do that. Audio, I think we can leave most of the audio as they are. So yeah, that's for the settings, and I will look at the controls. I believe the mod list has the ultimate dodge, so sneak has to be set at shift. Now let's look here. If you go to the mod list homepage, there is a page where it tells you about all the MCM options that you have to do. I'll show you as we go. We have to first do the AGO. This I will of course be setting some of the settings not as it is written on the homepage, but most of them will be as it is written. So these two the mod list tells us to do, so we can do that. Now we need to go to, I think I can just skip most of these. Complete alchemy here. All we need to do is go to help and ragdoll paralysis. I believe that's one thing that we have to do. Harvest NPCs. Okay, I think that should be it. The next thing that we have to do is go to destructible display cases, and we want these three off. Yes. And then follower framework. Yeah, follower framework here. I believe I have to go and do the activity and ignore special furnitures and go to systems and set the hotkey command follower for H and follower attack to G. Yeah, I'll change that later. Now, there is, of course, the forgotten magic. This is not, the mod list does not tell you to set anything here, but I like to set the spell limits to level 10, and I want the rest can stay as they are. You can always, if you want more spell books, you can up the spell book or the jewelry. Yeah, I'll up the this to 15 and jewelry to 10 because we want lots of loot. Okay, that is my tweak on the mod list. The I'm customer, the mod list tells you to change this to change eating method to fork and use label disable, so that is done. Honed metal, I might if change some of these if I wasn't playing the more crafting oriented character to so that NPCs have rare materials or use dual enchantments, but I will be doing most of the crafting and also won't be changing too much of that. Now I need to change less intrusive HUD here to, I believe it's just load personal presets here. Okay, now load them, go out to the out of the settings and check on the left top restoring saved HUD values. That's what you want to see. Now going back to mod configuration, we need to change the LOTD settings. This is also where I will be making my own tweaks as I want the stash item spell outputs. These are also kind of cheaty because you can actually call the stash and put everything in there, but I just want to do that. Also, craft loot is also very nice. It's just, you know, set it to prompt. You can take off the restricted mode if you want to use craft loot in other outside of the museum. um, I do sometimes take that off because I have houses in other, you know, parts of the world and I want to use them. um, hmm, I'll change it if, you know, things go, if I feel like it. The LOTD Curator Companion, this is also one tweak that I do. I always like to enable the achievement system because it kind of gives you nice bonuses as you do get like a bunch of items and display them. It basically it gives you can set it to give you a perk point or some random attributes or any specific attributes. I like to set the achievements on and set the reward perk points and have it to random attribute there. So that is Curator Companion Tracker. You don't need to touch on that. Next thing that you have to go for, I believe, is yeah, quick light. I like to tweak this as well. It does not tell you to, but I like to set this at no special effect and bright to wide. Next is Sky UI. You need to, I believe, go to advanced and tick off the map menu. I think that is all you have to do here. Next is, we will go back to Smart Harvest later. Smooth Cam, you have to choose one of the presets. There are a lot of presets. I like to choose Modern or Easy Ease. I think I'll go with Easy Ease for this playthrough here. And the last on the list of the things to do from the mod list page is you need to change the um, Thieves Guild requirement main quest item stolen to 150 there, and rating job completed to 5 for third quest and 15 for the fourth quest. Now the next thing that you have to change is the ultimate dodge mod. Basically, ultimate dodge mod, I will change that to sidestep only, and this is what you need to change. You want to set the key to something that you want to use to actually sneak, so I will go with left control. I don't like NPCs dodging, so I always take that off. You don't have to, but I will. And now, I think, oh yes, so there are two more tweaks that I want to make. One is Spell Tutor. A Spell Tutor is great. It kind of restricts your spell learning to skill requirements. You can even set these perk requirements there, but I leave these skill requirements there. But the reading and learning is where you really want to change, because basically the RNG is it's terrible on me, and it kind of destroys books, and you really fail to learn anything. So I always set the base value to 30, skill reduction to 1, and perk reduction to 50 here. 50, not 100. And minimum chance is always 0. Max chance is again 30. Nah, let's have it at 50. Okay, and learning is also something you want to change. Base value, I again change this to 30 here. Skill will push it up by 1% perk by 50. And minimum value, I'll leave it as it is. Max value is always at 100, so that is not a thing. Visuals, you can leave everything else like so. Lastly, the smart harvest. I just love this mod. You just tick the enable harvest on loose lots, loose loots, loot container. Take everything from the that bodies you do not want to loot in the combat because it will encumber you, and do not loot while magically concealed. I like to loot everything from all areas. You don't want crimes. You need to change this to something. Last, not last, but you might want to change the global value of value weight default to something like 30 because 10 kind of gives you like cups and goblets. So change that to something a little higher. I will change all the radiuses and times to something I use always, 100 feet, the max, and zero point 0.5 sec for that. You can choose one of these. It's more cheaty. You don't get encumbered in combat or player home or if weapon drawn, but I don't do that. I mean, this is cheaty enough, so I wouldn't do that. Special objects, glow for quest locked and boss, and player owned item chest. You don't do anything. Enchantments and valuables you take, and you can set the door prevent looting because with that it feels less cheaty, but I just do it that. Here you can go gems. I always take, so that's not value weight. Soul gems also I just take. Clutter is the only thing that has value weight, and light torch is also no action. And books read, spell books, yeah, that's all value weight, so I think that's nice enough. You know what? No, I want to take all the spell books and all the skill books. And scroll value weight. No, take all. Weapon is value weight. Enchanted is just take, and enchanted armor is also just take. Jewelry also just take. Enchanted jewelry also just take. And potions, yeah, just take everything. And food and drink and ore veins, you want to take the house building materials as well, so just set that to take all. One other thing that I do is I enable collections. I really don't know what this does, though. I just do this because, kind of collections sounds nice. Anyway, that is all the MCM options here. So clicking on L kind of gives you, you can see the change of lights. So I will leave the lights on for most of the game. Now, the next part is you have to come here and talk to statue of Mara.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
Yeah, so you choose how you want to start. You can usually I arrived on board a ship because with that you can actually start using the safe house. You can do that, or you can do the guild master for Explorer Society to actually use the safe house. In this playthrough, let's see, this is much easier, so I think I will go with the easy mode here and do the guild master.
An entire world of lost mysteries lies before you to explore, Guildmaster. Be cautious.
Thank you, Mara. Now let's go to the bed. There is, I believe, one or two more settings that I have to choose before I end the episode. So let's get into the bed and start the game.
Ah, good. You're finally awake, Guildmaster.
Okay, so the final thing that you have to set is the religions. This is more of a character creation. There are how many? 9 deities to choose from. Akatosh, it gives you improved attack or spells against dragons. Nope. RK, it regenerates health when weakened. This is kind of nice, but I will be taking followers, so no for that. Diabella, it gives you improved skill when affected by Lover's Comfort. I do like the Lover's Comfort, but nope. Magnus is probably the thing I will take because its spells cost less magicka, but magicka only regenerates while praying. We can use potions to regen magicka when we are in fights, so yeah, this one is probably what I'm going to take. Looking at the other deities, Mara, pray to remove disease and poisons. That's also kind of nice, but Finasta, fast regeneration while standing still, slower when moving, so no for that. Stendar, reduce damage from Daedra and Undead, so that's also no. Zarxis, really don't know how to pronounce that. Receive an additional skill point from reading a skill book. That is also kind of nice, but you don't really, need to use skill books to get skill points, so no for that. Zenithar is also kind of nice to start with because it improves crafting skills and learn them faster. But yeah, as I said, I think I'm going to take Magnus. And just, I guess that is it for. You know what? Let's just go through the lines here. What time is it?
Oh, must be going on 9 in the morning now. After the incident yesterday evening, we figured we'd just let you sleep in.
Incident?
Why, you must have hit your head proper. The main chamber caved in yesterday. Nobody was seriously hurt. But you and a couple others took some pretty nice knocks on the head, and it set us back a bit.
You know what? I want to change the audio level a bit. Okay, well, we best get back to it. Half the day is gone.
Oh, worry not. We kept at it and managed to salvage the passage access, but there are lots of odd sounds of things moving about inside. Could be trouble, so we figured we'd wait for you to come around. You should certainly stop at the expedition supply tent and arm yourself. Before you go, no telling what could be down there. Oh, and we collected your tools after the accident. They are sitting on the table out here. Grab them, gear up, and have a look in the ruins. Argonel is waiting for you inside.
Okay, Wolf just came and... Yeah, die Wolf. There we go. The last thing that I want to do is... you might have kind of seen it. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I guess that's okay. Last thing that I want to do here is change the... where the chat comes out. The chat when you talk to people actually comes out right there. You can see right there, kind of nice, but when it's random talk from NPCs around you, it's kind of messed up and goes right at the edge of the game screen there, so I'd like to just move that up a bit. Go ahead, up, 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 up. Yeah, I think something like that will do. Yeah, so I think that is all. I think we have like a bunch of stuffs already from Smart Harvest, but I think that is probably it for now. There is no refresh and all that. So yeah, I think that is it for now, guys. Thank you for watching. Today in this episode we set up the game, created a character, set all the MCM settings to how I like it. People not may like it. So if you are playing along, just do whatever settings that you want to do. My God, the tree is floating, but yeah. Anyway, that is it for now, guys. Thank you for watching again. I hope you all liked it. If you did, pressing that like button, leaving comments, subscribe to the channel. It kind of all helps, so do those things if those are the things that you do. But, really, if those are the things that you do, it kind of helps, so do them. Yeah. Again, thank you for watching. I hope you all had a great day. Have a great day, and I hope to see you all again. Bye bye.